Hey, my babies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Riah J, and back with another video. Today is Thursday, my babies. I hope all is well with you all. All is well with me. And I hope we all are continuing to stay about happiness, peace, and love. And I hope we all are continuing to stay determined, motivated, and focused. And I hope we all are continuing to walk in the alignment of stars that Allah has for us. So, in today's video, my babies, I'm going to be giving y'all the tea on why Cardi is Cardi B. Okay? Okay. You know, I'm a Cardi B fan. I love everything about her, you know what I mean? And there's so many of us out here that, we may have dreams, we may have goals, we have aspirations, we have, and we're so talented, and many of us have so much potential. But what can ultimately hold us back? Some of us, let me turn this shit down so y'all can actually hear me good. What can actually hold us back, my babies, is the fact that when, we get all the no's that we are going to get as we are walking in our purpose and, going on our journey as we do, what's ultimately is going to hold some of us back is when we hear those no's, You're trying to push forward, you're trying to prosper, you're trying to do this, you're trying to build that, you're trying to, just create and do what you're trying to do. And, you hear the no's, you hear the judgment, you realize that you are misunderstood, But one thing that really inspires me with Cardi B's whole success story is the fact that she didn't let nothing stop her, y'all. And a lot of people, judge her for the fact that, you know, um, she just receives a lot of judgment, whether it's coming from the strip club or, you know, like the Nicki fans say, she didn't pay homage to Nicki, Um, she just receives a lot of judgment. And, even before her career was where it is today, as she was on her journey and walking in her purpose, she just didn't let the no's that she received stop her from continuing to push forward. And I just really respect Cardi so much. Like, you know, first of all, before Cardi was Cardi B, Cardi is Belcalis. She is Belcalis, I think it's Almanza or whatever, and she's just a girl from the Bronx, a girl of Dominican and Trinidadian descent. And if it wasn't for Cardi's determination and motivation and focusedness and just, the Lord literally helping her realize her potential and helping her like love herself first and believe in herself, she wouldn't be the superstar that she is today. She wouldn't be such of great success and great accolades that she has achieved so far. And actually she has a long way to go, because I think they say like rappers, they give female rappers like 10 years, and then the next female rapper comes along and then it's like she's the biggest superstar of the world now, because it's like everybody has to have their time. But, Cardi, I just really, really respect Cardi. I really, really do. And if anything, we should all be looking at Cardi's story as an inspiration. Like, she really is like Cinderella, you know what I mean? Like a Cinderella chick from the Bronx, living in poverty, living in the hood, coming from the stripper pole, coming from just trying to make a better life for herself and provide a better quality of life for her and her family, you know what I mean? And it's just really an inspiration. And, I could never hate on the next person that is doing what they gotta do to make a better life for themselves. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't. Like, that's just, hate is not in my blood. You know what I mean? And when I see people doing their thing and, they on their A game and pushing, striving, and thriving and just doing what they gotta do to be who they wanna be, like, that shit is inspirational. Like, I'm like, yes, sis, yes, nigga, like, because that's what's up. Like, we all, every day, we all should be pushing and just doing what we want to do and doing what we have to do. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, most of us on our journey of us getting to where we're trying to go, we are going to get a lot of no's. And you have to understand that. I'm telling you, because I do a lot of research on very successful people and I listen to them. You know what I learned from successful people is a lot. But what I do while I'm learning from them, is the main thing to do when you come across a content video of someone that is successful than you, someone that is wealthy, running multiple businesses. So you know that obviously they have experience. They are maintaining, their position and their purpose. You understand what I'm saying? You have to listen to what people say when they talk. So I listen to these people, and most of them say, when you climbing up the success ladder, and every day you are becoming better, stronger, and wiser, and you are building up your character, you're building up your craft, your artistry, you are building up your values, your morals, you are building up your strength. Understand that you're gonna hear a lot of no's. Like, let's look at Cardi for example. She received a lot of no's, you know, starting off as a child, starting then going on into teenagehood, you know, people telling her she's ugly, her teeth, the way she talks, boys don't want to talk to her, whatever, all that hoopla, right? And then going into college, I'm sure she heard it in college too. You're not good enough. You need to do this, blues a blue. Then you realize that this is not getting me to where I'm trying to go. So I'm going to just have to take a risk. I'm going to have to jump. And a lot of us are scared to jump, but it's like, if you don't jump, you will never know. So she jumped. She got into the stripper game, and although it was very scary for her, because this is a young woman, putting herself out there, and shout out to all the strippers, man, because I couldn't do it. You have to have a different type of confidence to strip and dance and stuff like that. So just shout out to all the strippers, man, because I'm a lot of things and I'm very confident, but stripping, I couldn't do that. You know what I mean? And then she realized, like, okay, I'm gonna have to flip this money, because I'm not trying to be here 5 years. Shit, I'm not trying to be here 10 years. Shit, I'm not even trying to be here 5 years from now. So I'm gonna have to flip this money. I'm gonna have to, So she was like, you know what? I'm finna be a rapper. Boom. She spoke that into existence. She started working on her skills, talking her shit. You understand? Investing in herself, and it's so inspirational, man, because her trying to work with different producers as she was still stripping, and everybody telling her, no, 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 you're not ready. Keep working on your raps, keep working on your flow, keep working on, not slurring your words. And then for her to get on such a big platform, like Love and Hip Hop, where of course she came from Instagram, she came from stripping, but she had her own following already, which she built just being herself. You have to understand, the major key in being successful is always, you have to be yourself. People who get on by not being their selves, the success will slowly dwindle down, and you will shortly begin to realize that, damn, I did all of this just to get fame, just to get money. And now where you at now? You're not on top where you used to be. See, because one thing about, our fans, people who are on YouTube, people who are successful, people who are in the public eye. One thing about our fans, and y'all know I don't call y'all fans, y'all are my babies. I'm just speaking, to the general audience, so people like to call y'all fans. So speaking, so when it comes to our fans, when you are living your life in the public eye, your fans are watching you. Like, they literally are watching everything you do, every move you make, every word you say. And they're watching you. They're watching you to see if you're gonna fold, if you're gonna slip up, if this is the real you, if you's a fucking fraud. And they know what's up. So, the best advice is to be yourself. There's nobody in the world like you. Nobody. Nobody with your swag. Okay? Nobody with your ambitions. Nobody with your beauty. Nobody with everything that you have, and everything that you have to give to the world. So why would you, cover up the real you to be something that you're not? Like, I don't get that. So what I would tell you all is to just look at Cardi B's story as inspiration. It doesn't, just because I like Cardi doesn't mean I don't like Nicki. Now, I'm gonna be honest, as the years have, because I'm entitled to my opinion. I still bump Nicki's music. I love Nicki's artistry. Let's just say that. And I love her fashion sense. I love her childhood story, which ultimately got her to where she is today, her determination to be successful. I really respect her as a woman. But just because I like Cardi doesn't mean I don't like Nicki. I love all the ladies. I like Remy Ma, Little Kim, Foxy Brown, Missy, Eve. Like, I'm all about that. I grew up listening to all these ladies, you know. But because so many of us can, like, because right now Cardi is so hot and she is the newest female in the game, and her success story, is just so inspirational, especially for us New Yorkers. The people who come up out of New York, we are, as New York, I don't know how y'all feel, like, my baby, I don't know how y'all feel, like, the people who don't live in New York, but y'all know I live in New York. I'm from Brooklyn. The people who are from New York, we are proud of our people who come up from where we're from, because we know how hard it is out here. It's hard out here for a pimp. I'm trying to make that money for the rent. like, like, it's real in these streets, okay? And I'm just so proud of Cardi, and she literally encourages me every day. She is so inspirational, and her pores just breathe of motivation, and and focusedness, and just, she did that. She didn't let nobody stop her. She didn't let people tell her no. Her family didn't understand her. She lost friends. Guys don't want to date her. People talking shit, fighting, going through that teenage stage, college. You realize college is not for you. And then it's like, damn, I gotta go strip. And then it's like, all right, so now I got the money, so now I'm trying to pay for the sessions. People still not believing in you. Then you get on Love and Hip Hop, and it's like, yo, work with me. I'm trying to get in the studio with you. She talking to DJ Self, like, let's work. Like, I got the money. That I'm talented. Like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be big. Oh, y'all motherfuckers is gonna be tired. Oh, y'all motherfuckers is gonna be, y'all gonna be looking back when my career pops. Y'all all gonna be looking back like, damn, I should have worked with her. I should have believed in her. And it's like, shoulda, woulda, coulda, wham, wham, wham. Like, you had that opportunity. You had that opportunity to, like, fuck with me on the come up. But because you couldn't see it, and that's okay. The main thing too about when you are climbing the success ladder, my babies, is most people are just not gonna see it. But when you get up to the top of that ladder, and you actually can say, damn, I made it, then everybody knows you. Everybody remembers their encounters with you. Everybody's like, "Oh, I knew you was gonna make it. I believe I was rooting for you." Like, stop it, bitch. Stop it. Like, and at that point where you know that you on top, and everybody now is like, trying to climb up to you and speak to you and get autographs, and now they bumping all your shit and, buying all your work and all this. You have to just literally, first of all, you just have to laugh at those people who didn't believe in you in the first place. And then You got to sit back and you have to take all of that energy in. Because at that point, you have really made it. You know, nobody don't know you when you broke. They don't see you. They don't see you when you working on your craft. But when you become successful and you now have power and you now are on the top of your game, everybody knows you. So, the advice that I can give you all is just continue to look at Cardi. Continue to look at Cardi B's story. Continue to watch that girl because, she's continuing to rise further than where she was yesterday. Today, I'm pretty sure she just signed another deal. I'm pretty sure she just signed on to do more projects. And, because it's all about growth. It's all about, working hard, believing in yourself, and maintaining. So when you are climbing the success ladder, you have to continue to push, despite of all the no's that you're gonna hear. As you're climbing, you're gonna hear many no's. No, 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 no. But in your mind and your heart, you gotta be like, I'm a yes. I'm a yes, okay? And I'm finna get here regardless of you, this, that, regardless of whatever. I'm a yes, I'm finna get this. I'm finna do this. I'm finna be this. And you gotta believe in yourself, man. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. Okay, my babies, this is the end of the content video. I love you all so much. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all in my next video. Peace and love.